11, 12. Come on. Come on.
Oh, can I please get up now, Master?
Yeah, you might as well. All you're doing is picking your head up and putting it back down again.
Well,
Come on.
you try it if you think it's so easy.
Oh.
Besides, I feel foolish doing this.
Oh, baby, you look like an angel. Oh, I love you so much. I love you even more because of the way you take care of our baby.
Let me tell you something.
Oh, yeah? What?
I do this for you, you know. It's for you that I do those exercises, Sandy. And it's for you that I'll try to make this birth as drug-free as I can stand. Maybe even totally drug-free. And for him, well, to begin with, I'm going to design the most beautiful nursery in the world. I want to paint one of those walls, you know, with clouds and trees and all sorts of animals. Oh, it's going to be a happy, peaceful place. And I'm going to read to him before he even understands what the words mean. And I'll play Bach for him long before he knows who Bach is. And I'll take him one day to the Art Institute and the next day to the Commodities Exchange.
Don't forget about showing him the world. Travel, the great educator.
Oh, and speaking of education, the best, right from kindergarten on. This baby is going to Harvard. He's going to be a lawyer or a doctor, maybe even both. First in his class, a Rhodes Scholar.
You know, I'm not even going to be able to talk to my own kid. I mean, I better start hoping for a girl for a while.
Oh, forget it. She's going to be just as impressive, you know. She's going to the same Eastern prep schools, the same Ivy League colleges, except I want her to spend a year studying French abroad.
You know, you may have the wrong father for these two classy kids.
Oh, I doubt that. But I'll tell you one thing. He's going to be a better dresser than you are, really.
Well, I guess you'll just have to explain to our kids that their daddy is a rough-hewn kind of guy.
Oh, I think that I'll have a little time to do some polishing. I'll make those edges smooth before that kid can say rough-hewn, you know? And furthermore, its daddy is going to be one of the most important editors-in-chief in the publishing world.
Look, sweetheart, what if I decide that I want to be a cowboy or raise soybeans or prospect for uranium? I mean, what if one day I walk into the office and decide I can't stand the idea of being cooped up in there another minute?
You mean, say, become an investigative reporter? Out in the street, with street people, doing street things? Is that it? Well, forget it, Sandy. Then you have no right having my baby. I mean, this isn't a toy I'm carrying here. I mean, this is not some macho chance for you to hand out cigars. This is a life, and I want it to have everything. I want to give it lessons, advantages, opportunities.
How about giving it love?
It'll have love, plenty of love. But it's also going to have position. This is one life that is not going to have to start from scratch. And it's not going to ever have to scratch. Not ever.
Leonard, it's time.
Why, this is a veritable indoor forest. Now I know why you didn't want me to see it before now.
Not until I had a place for everything, and everything was in its place. Oh, Leonard, there are over 30 different species. They're almost all cataloged. Official and common names and families, correct procedures for lighting, watering, temperature. There's even a small vegetable garden.
It's a dazzling array, Louise.
Thank you.
Whether he knows it or not, a man needs to be close to growing things. You know, when I first met you and I was well on my way to falling in love with you, I went to the library one afternoon to look at books about houseplants so I could talk more knowledgeably about what I knew to be your favorite subject. I chanced on that quotation. I've never forgotten it. Knowing you has told me how true it is. Perhaps I should have it carved in wood to grace the threshold.
That is so like you. how fortunate I am. I have my lovely husband and all my plants and...
How do Euphrosyne and Andromeda like their new quarters?
Euphrosyne is adapted beautifully. Andromeda's a bit peevish.
Yes, her leaves are rather droopy.
The vain one. She absolutely thrives in the big house, all that flattery.
Louise, I didn't know you were growing mushrooms.
Oh, yes, at least trying to. It's a very specialized art.
Well, look at that little one.
Oh, that's an Italian variety.
Hmm. Oh, I've never seen one like him before.
No. Those are very delicate.
Oh.
They can't stand being handled. They fall apart.
Sorry.
Oh, I forgot to show you my herb garden. Rosemary, parsley, thyme. If you've enjoyed my cooking before, wait till you taste it now with fresh herbs. Oh, and over there are all of the ferns.
Louise, this is like the Louvre. You can't take it all in on one visit. I'm afraid Mr. Cory will be wondering where I've disappeared to. Can I come back this evening for another tour?
Of course. You go on now.
Well, I'm going to leave you with your lovely collection of growing things. I'm so happy you finally got your greenhouse.
You know, don't you, Euphrosyne, what I'm going to do? Making a very special dinner this evening. It is New Year's Eve, after all. Wish you could be there in the big house just for tonight. I'm not going to do any serious harm. I'm just going to give Cecile Cory the teensiest hint of how we feel about her.
Another world. This portion is brought to you by the lively decaffeinated, High Point decaffeinated coffee, with flavor as full of life as you are.
Are you sure you don't want a roll or a muffin or something? We still have 15 minutes before we're supposed to meet Mrs. Perkins.
No, I eat everything before I go to the stables, so thanks. Oh, Alice, thanks also for calling me. I haven't seen this much of an American hospital before.
Well, let's just hope you always only see it from the vantage point of a tour. But I must admit I have some fears that you eventually will be seeing the emergency room with all that wild riding you do.
Oh, no. Fortunately, I have Pete to watch over me.
And I can tell you like that just fine.
Oh? Oh, yes, I do.
And you have Stephen watching over Pete.
Yes, unfortunately, that too.
Would you like to talk about it?
I would like somebody to talk to about everything. Anything. Like I did with my mum. All I have left from Australia is my captain, and he's been doing a great deal of listening, but he can't give advice. I know Dad hired our new housekeeper, Mrs. Benton, because she looks like my grandma. And she's a very nice woman, really, but she's not my grandma. I don't have a best chum at school yet. Maybe I never will. There's just no one to listen, no one to give answers.
Well, I don't know about answers, but I have 2 ears in perfect working condition and a telephone that's guaranteed to ring any hour of the night or day.
Oh, Alice, thank you. Ever so much.
You know that you also have your father. He worships the ground you walk on.
No, I don't have. Not anymore. He's been behaving so strangely of late. You know, you bring up something personal and his eyes get wild, frightened, all too clearly anxious to be off. He reminds me of captain just after a rabbit's dashed across our path.
Well, I'm afraid that's not real unusual when boys enter the picture. I remember my own father lost his balance for a while.
He did. Did he all of a sudden, right out of the blue, just quit trusting you? They had popped a curfew on me, midnight. Said if I wasn't in by then, he'd start restricting the nights I could go out. Oh, and he had a most awful scene with Peter. I was so embarrassed. You know, it's quite plain he thinks I'm sleeping with the fellow. And all I can say is he'd just better watch out or he'll give me ideas.
Or an excuse.
Well, I'm old enough.
I just wish I had your confidence. I don't feel old enough.
I was just thinking how red Pete would turn if he knew we were having this conversation. He's really quite a gentleman, you know. I even suspect he's a bit of a prude. Well, I'm not ashamed to tell you. I think I am, too.
Diana, I don't ever want to pry. And I'm certainly not going to make any large moral judgments. And forbidding doesn't work when you're 16 and headstrong and restless for life. I learned that from Sally, and I am constantly relearning it. Parents want to save their children from as much sadness as they can, to reduce the number of mistakes they make. But it's a fact of life, just the same as sex is, that every human being on this earth is going to rack up his or her own regrets. Stephen can't lock you up in a room. He can give you good sense, which he has done. And then all that's left is to open that door and let you talk about whatever dilemmas you feel you're facing.
Which he can't do.
No, but I can. So you just march out of that room and over to my house anytime you want, okay?
Okay. That's wonderful, thank you. But you know, I'll tell you, Peter and I are a little too busy right now for sex anyway.
Too busy?
Well, we have to put all our energy into the horse show, the Oak Valley show.
Ah, yes, the horse show.
I want to show you something. My mother won all of these in competition, and I hope to do as well. I'm going to ride and win for her.
So, here's the kids' hangout. A couple of those computer ping-pong games, tables, dance floor.
Where'd Jason Dunlap get the money for all this?
Hey, I'm just remodeling the place. I don't ask him where he gets the money to pay me. Besides, doesn't come to that much. You know, there's a big difference between the kind of jobs you get, Mr. Frame, the kind of jobs I get. I talking hundreds, you talking thousands.
Well, I gotta admit, it's not quite as complicated as Bel Air Towers. I wouldn't think you'd need any union men.
Some union men I don't need, but it's not that simple. But Joe Masterson and Harry Shea are putting out the word on any contractor who doesn't sign with them. Everybody is cooperating. There's no way that the masons, plumbers, and electricians are going to go across any picket line, and those union men I need. Believe me, what a time to go independent. Look, I don't want to break ranks. But I got to bring in every penny I can to stay afloat.
Are you saying you're going to sign, Frankie?
I'm saying I got to eat.
Every independent who puts his name on that dotted line weakens our position. I don't have to tell you that, Frankie. Our business is shaky, too.
But when your business is shaky, it rattles around a little. When my business is shaky, it falls down. 10 to 1, you and the other big guys can hold out no matter how long this thing lasts. I got 3 kids to take care of and a wife. Not shy about complaining, huh? Listen, I'm not saying I'm doing anything definite. I'm just telling you what I'm thinking about doing. I thought you ought to know, because you've been nice to me.
I understand.
Thanks. I knew you would.
Helen said it would be all right.
I gotta get going.
Keep in touch, Frankie.
Oh, you know I will. It's a real prince.
The statistics.
Well, they're not very good. I know of one case history where a woman went to her family doctor because of chronic menstrual cramps, and, well, within 2 years, she had taken 6,000 doses of 23 different medications.
Oh, that's incredible. I mean, how could a doctor do something like that?
Wait, the problem's not unscrupulous doctors. I mean, most doctors don't prescribe medicines randomly just to get rid of a patient's complaining or, rake in a high fee. Frankly, they would be as horrified as you are to think that they're turning out drug addicts. You see, what happens is an ailing man or woman gets a prescription for one drug and then needs another prescription to counteract the side effects. Now, if the family doctor won't give it, they go to another doctor. So the pills in the pill box that start out as diet aids then become tranquilizers, then mood elevators, and so on and so on. It is a vicious cycle. And unfortunately, these things aren't taught in medical school.
Well, perhaps someday they will be taught in medical school and in elementary school. And maybe a book is just what the doctor ordered to focus the public's attention and the professionals as well.
Well, may I take it that we're offering a contract then, Mac?
Dr. McDermott, Mackenzie Cory.
Oh, yes, Sandy's father.
Yes.
And the head honcho of this outfit.
Of course. It's a great pleasure to meet you.
Thank you. It's a pleasure to meet you. Sandy has told me all about your research. Fascinating, as well as devastating. And I do think that there is more than just an article for Bravo here.
What, a book?
Well, I have a small confession to make, Doctor. That's why I asked you here today.
Well, now, look, I admit that the possibilities for mass education really appeal to me, but, well, I've never published outside my field. Frankly, the prospect's a little awe-inspiring.
Well, it shouldn't be. All you have to do is what you do best. Write about prescription drug addiction and, say, school teachers and executives, how they get imprisoned, how they can get free. Then we'll do what we do best, which is to edit, publish, and get to the proper audience what you have to say. And you've already made a very good start here. You've established a marvelous rapport with your editor.
All right. I accept your offer, and I thank you.
Good, good.
Fantastic.
I'll have Brian draw up a contract.
Okay.
Well, now, first, I'll have to get some expert advice, and, but I think we can come to terms. Thank you.
Good, Doctor, good.
Oh, I've already done it.
Thank you.
Thank you. Goodbye. Mac, thank you for your faith in me. I think this is going to make a great book.
I know it is.
I think it's going to be a good article, too. You know, now, next week, I'm meeting with Larry Ewing, okay? That should provide some interesting tidbits for the article.
Great. Do you think you could spare one day to talk to the salesman? If you could get them 1/10 as fired up as you are, we'd have smooth sailing. And a word to the board members that we're having lunch with wouldn't be amiss either.
Oh, Mac, I completely forgot about that. Well, okay, we better get going.
Well, you got a few minutes to pull yourself together there.
Oh, yeah, right, I guess so.
I'll see you in the office in a few minutes.
Oh, okay, all right, good, I'll be there, okay? Right. Try this.
Oh, all in all, it was a very lovely morning. I think Diana got a real sense of how a hospital operates. Who knows, maybe in 10 years it'll be Dr. Diana Frame.
Why doctor? I have a preference for nurses. Well, anything would be better than Mrs. Pete Shea.
Oh, come on, Stephen, you know you don't mean that. You told me yourself what a fine boy he is. I thought you were going to be more temperate from here on in.
All right, you're right, I suppose. But hang it all, Alice, why can't we put old heads on young shoulders?
Well, I don't think it's the young shoulders we're having problems with. Diana's doing just fine.
The problem is with me. Well, I don't know how to handle it. I have been entrusted with the care and feeding of a 16-year-old girl. Do you realize how frightening that is? I have a feeling that Pamela is always there, watching, observing, and grading me.
Well, if she is grading you right now, you're getting about a C-. But with hard work, you can bring it up to an A.
Well, I'm taking Diana and Sally to tea this afternoon, and I'm going to be on my very best behavior.
Well, that should get you a gold star. Did you say tea?
Oh, yes, Sally's idea, her invitation. High high tea, no less.
I'm afraid I'm responsible for this. Sally has been plaguing me for days to tell her everything I know about English customs, which is very little, I'm afraid. Wherever on earth did you find a place in Bay City that served high tea?
Well, we probably could have flown to London for what it's costing, but as of 4 o'clock this afternoon, L'Auberge is serving crumpets and scones and finger sandwiches, and oh yes, lots of pots of tea. May I remind you that as of 11:30 tonight, we're having a New Year's feast at Tallboys?
I'm sorry it has to be so late. I would draw the 3 to 11 shift, but I am bringing my dress to the hospital.
I'm bringing a bottle of champagne in the car, just in case the clock catches us en route. You know, I wasn't sure we were still on for tonight. I'm sorry for the way I behaved yesterday.
Well, you shouldn't be. You were right. I hate having to make up my mind. I talk things to death, think things to death. I should have been a cave woman waiting for my non-verbal caveman to come and beat me over the head and drag me off by my hair. It would have all been so simple.
Ooh, Alice, I like that. But if you, I can always supply the club if you'd still like to try it.
Second thought. See you in front of the hospital.
My carriage will await.
Wild rice dressing with fresh herbs, partridge, green beans and slivered almonds, candied yams, mushrooms sautéed in butter and sherry, poached pears in Bordeaux.
Louise, I'm proud of you. I know Mr. Cory's guest list doesn't exactly please you.
I really only have Mr. Cory's best interest at heart.
Yes, I know.
An elaborate dinner is one thing. However, Mr. Cory's decision to move the Alexander Corys into the East Wing is another matter entirely.
I'm afraid you're going to have to learn to be gracious about that, too. Well, at least in the North Wing, Mr. Cory will be close to Amanda.
Mr. Cory has been in the East Wing since we moved into this house. That bedroom belongs to him and to Mrs. Cory.
Louise, there is no Mrs. Cory, except the new Mrs. Cory. Actually, I'm rather looking forward to people moving in. Well, you've got to admit it's been terribly quiet around here. Too quiet.
I see no reason to add noise.
Oh, Louise.
Oh, don't you, Leonard Brooks, don't you dare snack at my food. I won't have it.
Stay tuned for the next part of Another World.
What about that Ted Van Buren, huh? That nervous Nellie? You gotta hand it to Harry Shea. Pretty smart to suspend negotiations till after the holidays. He knew how the Ted Van Burens of the world would react. They'd break out in hives, that's how. Now, but you crybabies, all of them. You supply the terms, and we'll supply the signature.
The union's probably getting nervous, too.
Call Curtis Elton. Tell him I want a quick synopsis of all Black Hawk activity. Tell him to sell all of our Australian hotel interests immediately, free up every penny he can.
I often heard you and Mr. Eldon say what a good investment that was.
Of course it was. But we need liquidity now. I have 3 loans coming due.
Mr. Frame's office. One moment, please. It's the Bel Air people.
Which Bel Air people?
Don Landau.
Hello, Don. I don't know when we'll begin working again. No, not that soon. You don't have to remind me of the penalty clause, Don. We'll work faster, that's all. All right, I'm on it every minute. Happy New Year. Well, the wolves are beginning to nibble at my heels.
I'm not worried.
Would you mind sharing a little of that confidence with me?
You thrive on slipping out of tight places.
Quinn, how would you like to spend part of your days working for me?
I'd like that very much.
You think Denver Hobson can spare you? The job is yours.
Thank you.
Do you like working for Denver?
Some days more than others.
I thought with him there were only sharp days.
He's a very good lawyer.
I believe he was responsible for Curtis Eldon leaving this country. Do you have any feelings about that?
If they had any meetings, I did not attend them.
Then you think we should keep him on?
He is a good lawyer.
Then he's on. You see how it is, Quinn? You've been with me 5 minutes, and I'm already taking your advice. You know, I think you're going to be more than an executive secretary. I think you're going to be the power behind the throne.
Oh, I blew it, Melissa. I mean, I really blew it. I didn't figure out until halfway through the meal I hadn't put my napkin in my lap. I didn't know which fork to use.
Well, maybe nobody noticed that.
I talked too loud. There the chairman of the board was, trying to tell some story about how he'd hauled in this 50-pound kingfish, and I interrupted. He's telling his story, and I had to stop him and say, now, you know, a kingfish isn't a real fighter. I mean, he's just stubborn, you know. It's like hauling in dead weight. No, sir. If you want a real fight, you gotta get yourself a sailfish. Then another board member was telling a story how on his honeymoon he saw The Sound of Music, and I had to chime in and say, you know, that was my first movie. Oh, brother, I made every mistake in the book, Melissa. Can't go back to the office. I can't face Mac again. Get a back room around here you can even shove me into?
Melissa, are you going to help me with these menus or not,
Yeah, just give me a second, Jason.
Oh, Melissa, I got a wife and a kid on the way. I mean, what am I going to do?
You're gonna be
What am I
fine.
going to
No.
do?
You're going to be fine.
Hello.
Oh, come on, Jason, don't be so touchy. I mean, this beautiful woman right here is my best friend I've ever had. You know,
Yeah.
we go way back.
Well, this beautiful woman is my girl, and she's going to be my wife.
Your wife?
Hmm.
Congratulations. Oh, babe, that's so sweet. Look at the two of us. We're trying so hard to make it, aren't we? Boy, I hope you had better luck than I did today. Nope. Back to the jungle for me.
How about back to work, buddy?
No, buddy. I'm going to stay right here with Melissa. Only woman who ever loved me for what I was.
She doesn't love you now. She loves me.
Well, I know she loves you, Jason, but she loves me too, isn't that right? Little brother, little sister, isn't that right?
Yes, I do,
Come
I
on.
do, but
Okay.
now...
Let me help you out. All right, I go. Easy there.
Yeah.
Come on.
Yeah. Okay.
Come on, just...
Okay,
Stop it!
Hey! Oh. Hey, Sandy, are you crazy? Stop it! Both of you! Sandy! Would you stop it?
I'm sorry. Listen.
Just go, okay? Just go. Go. I'll get you some water.
Oh.
Yeah.
Actually, I didn't use Captain today, but Peter rode Merlin, and I was on a quite respectable bay. Even Peter had to admit I was looking fine. So, you really think you're going to win at this horse show, don't you? Oh, of course I am. I mean, it's no good competing thinking you'll lose, is it? Oh, no. Well, you've been seeing a lot of Pete lately, in and out of the stables.
Well, he's more like a friend than the boyfriend. Isn't that right, Doc?
I'll never tell. Isn't this wonderful having tiffin? Such a civilized custom. So did you have tiffin every day in Australia? Every blessed day. Tiffin is lunch, not tea. And if you must know, my friends and I think tea is a stodgy boring rather than civilized custom. Why, even the old people don't have tea so often anymore. Well, I like it. You know, last weekend I saw Rich and Famous. Now that I loved. It was, sentimental. Well, what did you think, Steve?
Oh, I didn't see it.
Oh, you must see it. It was wonderful. You will absolutely love it. Oh, I don't think so. No, not at all. It was a silly movie. I think you'll hate it. You know you will. It wasn't silly, Diana. No, it had a lot to do with contemporary women's problems. You probably just didn't understand. Why, because I'm not a woman yet? If you ask my opinion, The Woman Next Door is a far better film about women, their relationships, and sexual involvements. Oh, this is such fun. We must do it again sometime soon, Well, that's another idea. Sally. Yes? Why don't you come to the Oak Valley Horse Show? Have you ever been to a horse show? No, I haven't. Oh, I'm so sorry. Look at me. Absolutely hogging the conversation. Let's talk about you. We all know about my passion. What's yours? Well, publishing. You see, that's where I plan to win my ribbons. Oh, as a matter of fact, I plan on talking to Mac about starting my own line of children's books.
Well, we're going to have to talk about that at our next tea, because despite the look of this table, I am not landed gentry. I'm a poor working bum, and I have to get back to the office. Now.
Well, thank you very much. Perhaps sometime soon we can go around to the bookshops and you can show me what sort of children's books you favor. Oh, Diane, I don't think so. I'm so very busy. But, you know, maybe when Steve, buys me the car he's going to be getting me, I'll find things a lot easier.
Oh, well, ladies, let's have a go. Christmas.
Don't ask, okay?
Sandy.
Sandy, I thought maybe you'd like to hear the reaction of the board members to you. They feel that the ideas you presented to enhance our list are very solid. Unanimously, to a man, they feel you're the kind of new blood we need in Cory Publishing. That's right. I'm so proud of you, son.
You, Mrs. Cory. Now remember, this plate is for Mrs. Cecile.
Does it matter?
Yes, it does. It's a much smaller bird than what the men are getting.
Are you sure it's not a tougher one, too?
Get along with you. Remember, the one in front.
For Mr. Sandy?
No.
Louise, don't you know by now when I'm teasing you?
Good evening, Mr. Freeman. So good to see you. I'm delighted that you could come. You believe it? A kitchen fire and tall boys on New Year's Eve. Can you believe that? After 12 years. I even booked the same table we used to have.
Which is pretty tough considering they've redecorated.
Oh, well, it was in the same area. I went in tall boys. At least if we'd had time to go to Chicago. I was just here. I'm beginning to think I should put their address on my letterhead.
Do you really want everybody to hear? If you hadn't been here 6 hours ago, I doubt it would have been so easy for us to get a reservation here. Well, think about all the people who had plans for tall boys who didn't afford a high tea and can't even get into a fast food restaurant, much less l'auberge. Think about the people who own tall boys. I mean, this is a big night for them. And now it's ruined. Honestly, Stephen, here it is, 11:36 of 1981, and we are together. And looking, if I do say so myself, like we just stepped off the cover of a fashion magazine. Which in my case is quite a feat, considering that 30 minutes ago I was in a uniform. Between us, we have 2 lovely young daughters who compete for you, mine in particular, over the lemon and the sugar and the cream, and make you feel like a matinee idol. We have interesting work and good friends who say nice things like he's a real prince. You really ought to be ashamed of yourself.
I am ashamed. I am ashamed. Worse than that, I'm chagrined. The fact is that even with all these blessings and after all this time, my dreams, Miss Ella's blue gown, are still unfulfilled. My glorious business sits silent. My home has little left her, and only 2/3 of the people it ought to have. It would have been better, at least for you, if you'd have spent the evening with someone else. My mood is the color of your gown.
Well, perhaps I don't recognize this down-in-the-mouth stranger sitting next to me. Certainly not the man I love.
Love? Did you say love?
Love, loved. I'm not going to be tied to my verb tenses.
The man I love. Love. Present tense. That's what you said.
Oh, good.
Oh, that's wonderful. 2 verb tenses. The present tense of the verb love. May you say it often in 1982, in 1983, and in 1993.
Ah, the witching hour is almost upon us. Thank you, Brooks.
Oh, boy.
Oh, just a tiny bit for me, Mac.
All right.
Yeah, just a thimbleful. Alcohol is not permitted.
Neither is rich food, actually.
Cecile, are you all right?
Sweetheart?
Yes, I'm fine. It's just... Oh, maybe I'm not. I think I should just get a little fresh air. I think that
Come on.
Oh, Sandy.
What, baby?
Oh, I'm having terrible pains.
Where, sweetheart?
Oh, I don't feel good. I'm sick. I feel sick
Get
to my
over to the
stomach.
couch. I'll call the doctor.
Oh.
It's Dr. Christopher, Mac. It's 555-8604.
Oh.
All right, sit down.
Oh. Sandy. Oh, it hurts.
Yes, I want to get in touch with Dr.
Baby?
Christopher. This is
Do
an
you want to go
emergency.
to the bathroom? Do you feel nauseous?
Mrs. Alexander
No,
Cory is very ill.
Sandy, is
I
something
know
wrong
it's
with
an
the
answering
baby?
service. I want to know if I can get in
Sweetheart,
touch with a
it's gonna be
doctor.
all right. Preston, lean back. Sit back. Come on.
Let's take her to the
Oh, it
hospital,
hurts.
Sandy.
Oh.
No, never mind. I was going to leave a number, but we're going to take her straight to Bay City General Hospital. We'll meet Dr. Christopher
Why
there,
is
all
it
right?
hurting me so
Right.
much?
Brooks! Let's go. Brooks! Get the car.
Sandy.
Take her out to the car, Sandy.
Sandy, I don't want it to be
Come on, put your arms around me. That's it. That's right. All right.
Oh, oh, oh.
All right, go ahead.
Come on, sweetheart. You're going to be fine. You're gonna be fine.
Stay tuned for the conclusion of Another World.
What are you giggling at?
What a funny memory. Do you remember that New Year's Eve, the second year we were married, and we were invited to some fancy party given by that architect, you know, what's his name? In Wilmette. No.
Sterling McMillan.
Yes.
That was one of the first big jobs I was ever up for. It was a
Grade school.
grade school.
Yeah.
And I didn't get it. I learned a lot in the trying. And I rented a huge car.
Yeah.
Remember? To drive up there in? About the size of our house.
Oh, and I remember spending a lot more than I should have on my dress.
Oh, I bought it. Not rent, mind you. Bought. Flat out bought a tuxedo. And we had a flat to blow out.
Oh, on the Eden Expressway. We waited almost an hour, and not a single police car came by.
No police cars, no repair wagons, no telephones. All those revelers, no one to take pity on us.
And then the blizzard started.
Oh, you should have stayed in the car. I told you you should have stayed in the car. It was a horrible walk.
Kidding me? I was afraid that I'd freeze to death or somebody come up and run up behind.
Oh, give me that. You were afraid the boogeyman would get you.
It turned midnight in the gas station, and we raised 2 cans of soda pop.
It's 1982.
Well, so it is. Look, Sandy, Cecile's been very strong. She's got a lot of pluck. She's gonna pull through this fine, I'm sure of it.
So what about the baby? If anything happens because of those exercises I've been nagging her to do, Mac, I don't know what I'd do. Rick, how is she?
Yeah, can you tell us what happened?
And what about the baby? Is the baby gonna be all right,
I don't have any more
Rick?
information. Dr. Christopher will be out in a minute. She's taking some more tests. I do have some questions for you, though. Did Cecile eat or drink anything unusual this evening? Something that no one else had?
Well, not as far as I know. Certainly not at my house. We all ate the same thing. I don't know about before you came over there.
Well, most of the day she hasn't been eating much at all. She did have some hot cereal this morning, but she's been trying to lose weight. She was saving up for tonight.
She's on any medication? Or she increased a dosage of something lately?
No, Rick, not that I know of. Rick, is she gonna be all right? Is the baby gonna be all right?
Cecile is uncomfortable, but she'll be fine.
Good.
The baby is in jeopardy. We're trying, but we don't know if we can prevent a miscarriage. I'm sorry.
This part of Another World was brought to you by Safeguard. What soap gives you unbeatable deodorant soap protection plus a rich, smooth lather? Fresh-smelling Safeguard. No wonder it's always the smallest soap in the house. Join us each weekday at this time for the continuing story of Another World.